When I was younger, I went through years and years of playing Apex Legends, of sitting on my couch, just scrolling on Instagram, finding something to do to excite me again. I really enjoyed these things, but for the first 5 minutes was the most enjoying part, and then the rest of the time was just me thinking about how useless I am and I'm not conquering stuff and pushing myself to my limits. For years, I was doing these things, and finally I found the solution. After hopping on self-improvement, I learned of how dopamine works, and in this video I'll go over how to fix your life and reset your dopamine levels, and how to not feel like BS in your day. Stay away from junk food. What I mean by this is stay away from the KFC that you know you would really like to eat, but you know would also just kill you. What happened with me is my family constantly bought it because they also like KFC. I can't blame them though, because you should not blame others for your distractions and your concerns, but I just participated in eating KFC because I felt guilty if I said no. And so I kept on eating KFC. I think it was every week, and donuts and McDonald's and stuff. In the first 5 minutes of this, my dopamine levels were high, and then immediately after 5 minutes they dropped down. And I was wondering, why do I feel so fatigued after eating this? Because even like my friends, they have lean bodies, but they eat junk food and they eat everything that they're not supposed to gain muscle, but they eat it and they still gain muscle. So I'm like, why do I not have this effect? But in the end, I just felt trash. I just felt lazy. I got fatter and fatter, and obviously I started feeling more depressed. After years of self-improvement, I learned how dopamine works. So when you do the thing that satisfies you or pleases you, your dopamine rises, and then a couple minutes later, once your body like adjusts and knows that you're taking in this, it just goes down, and this drops below baseline. So baseline's here and it drops below baseline. So this is why we feel fatigued. Me personally, once I please myself with, let's say, music, I listen to too much high dopamine music, I start to feel fatigued and ashamed of myself, like I need to like do something to please myself again. And to be honest, this feeling really kills you. So just think before you do something. So to solve this is obviously to just stay away from these things. Think of how you would feel in the future. Would your future self be proud of you going on Netflix, eating this burger? Think of how hard you worked. If you go to the gym, think of how hard you worked for your body. Are you willing to like gain that much fat just from this? If you had a hard day at work, or let's say you make 10,000 in a month, you can obviously reward yourself with something small like a piece of cake, or listen to your favorite song when you do the hard work. But I find it better to reward yourself at night rather than start your day off with listening to music so your dopamine rises and then drops below baseline in the morning. This kind of like destroys your day. Basically do the high dopamine tasks at night if you really have to. If you need more help with this, check out my website link down below. If you need help, basically try and reach out to me. My Discord server is down below if you really need to use it. Join the Discord chat, and brother, welcome to the cult.